Father's Day is special, but it can be even more special at the George Ranch and their Father's Day Frontier Survival class.
This is the home of Henry and Nancy Jones, and you've traveled back in time to the year 1830, where this land was Mexico. The Jones and Stiles family were part of the old 300. And when they get here, there's nothing here. This is all prairie. But Mr. Jones decides to be a rancher, so what he does is he gets 4,428 acres. And when he does this, he has to improve on the land. Mr. Austin insists that they build a home. It takes them 2 years to build the house because there's no trees here on the prairie, they're down by the river. So they build the house, and it is called a dog trot cabin. And that is because in the center of the cabin, that's where the dogs run through the house.
We're visiting today to bring people back into history and to show them a little bit about some of the firearms that are used back in that time. On the bench here, we've got everything from a brown bess ship's gun, which was used on boats. It's smaller, it's shorter than a brown bess. Other than that, it's the same thing. All the way up through muzzle loaders, cap and ball. Into the Civil War period, we've got revolvers. And then past the Civil War period, we've got actual cartridge guns that were developed 1872, 1873. The firearms that are here are not necessarily weapons for fighting. They are day-to-day use weapons because we use them for hunting. We use them for obviously defending ourselves against whatever. And the whatever could typically be wolves or a bear or anything like that.
Let's be honest though, for Father's Day, the allure is things that go,
Happy Father's Day to me. Happy Father's Day to me.
Henry Jones has these words of wisdom for us though.
Tools. They're not so much weapons as much as they are tools. Typically, you're going to have every weapon already loaded and put somewhere safe so that it can be accessed and utilized as it's needed. And in this time period, or really any time period, when you need a gun or a firearm ready to go, you've got to have it ready to go right then and there. Bottom line is they're tools. And in the proper hands, they can be as handy as your favorite screwdriver. In the wrong hands, they're destructive. Today's world, it's the throwaway world. And if there was one thing that we could change, that would be it. Because getting rid of a throwaway lifestyle, I think we would not only be cleaning up a lot of trash that we expend, but we'd all start living a little bit healthier, smarter.
For Stafford Magazine, this is Randall Williams.